supervisor of the Eurovision Song Contest. What do you think of Copenhagen as this year's host city?
Well, I think Copenhagen is so far an excellent host city, been preparing very well for this year's Eurovision Song Contest, and everyone in Copenhagen is really excited, so we're looking forward to the contest in May.
The location is the B&W halls, and it's considered a very creative location. What do you think of the plans on the Eurovision island?
Well, it's of course challenging to build a venue out of an empty box.
Yeah.
It's not meant as a concert venue, and certainly not meant for big TV productions like the Eurovision Song Contest. But I know there are a lot of engineers, producers, technical people looking into that venue to see what they can make out of it. They're working on it as we speak, and everyone is so committed that this is also something that we're comfortable with, and it will be a different experience, but really cool.
And can you pronounce the Danish name of Eurovision Island?
Well, I don't know what Eurovision Island is, but I know that the venue is called B&W Hallen.
Yeah,
that was my best attempt.
Yeah, so, and the B&W house is on Refshaleøen.
Refshaleøen.
Exactly, but it's so hard to pronounce.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, with the number of participating countries being greatly reduced this year, are you concerned that this may be due to lack of public interest, or is it just a financial decision from the broadcasters?
Well, what we know is that it's definitely not public interest. We reached 180 million people last year in Malmö, and what we see now is that public broadcasters in Europe are struggling. They face budget cuts, they have to cut salaries, fire people, cut in their programming, and that has a consequence also for the Eurovision Song Contest. So we see that some of them are withdrawing from that and are hoping to come back, and we see broadcasters that are returning after getting their financial affairs in order, like Poland, like Portugal. So we hope that just like the financial crisis, this is temporary, and that this will be sorted in the years to come.
Yeah.
But I also have to say that we keep looking at how we can reduce costs for broadcasters, for the delegations when they come to the host city, trying to make Eurovision Song Contest as affordable as possible.
Yeah. This year, Poland and Portugal make a return. How challenging was it for the European Broadcasting Union to get them back? And how do you persuade a country to come back?
Well, when you want to bring a broadcaster back on board, it generally takes a lot of work. There are new people on different teams, budget have changed. It's not in the system anymore that they participate every year. So we talk with heads of entertainment, director generals, former heads of delegations, try to find a way to make them, to convince them to participate, to show them the value of the Eurovision Song Contest. And I'm very happy that we managed to bring two countries back on board.
Yeah. It has been mentioned among the fans that to place 3 of the Big 5 in Denmark in each semi-final as an interval act, to get them the same playing coverage as the other semi-finalists, as one of my Eurovision ideas. Is this something that EBU and DR would consider?
Well, what is happening now is that we are actually considering all the ideas that came up, from this one to the crazy ideas about unicorns and a lot of glitter and glamour coming from the ceiling. We are looking into all the ideas, see what is feasible, see what's creative, what is unexpected, and it will just take a little bit more time for every one of you to figure out which ones are the ideas that are going to be part of the shows.
Yeah. So, see you in Copenhagen in May.
See you in Copenhagen in May. Thank you.
Thank you.